Hello. Welcome, everybody, on a Sunday afternoon. It has been a while since I have talked to you guys, so I said, it is a beautiful day. I got a minute, so I'm going to talk to my friends. I hope everybody is doing well. Whether or not anybody's on here right now, I know that some folks will watch later. So I'm just going to talk to you. I hope everybody had a good week. I had a long week, a very long week. I know I say that every week, but yeah, I'm getting old. And I'm feeling every minute of it. But so we're going to take a little coffee break, and I am in the Starbucks line, the longest Starbucks line in the history of Starbucks lines. I went to one that I don't normally go to, so we'll see. I may get it today. We'll see. But everybody's out because the weather is nice. It is 63 degrees here, in which we had snow again last week. We had cold weather, so everybody's out enjoying the time because there is, who knows the weather, what it's going to be like this week. So everybody's out and about today in 63 degree weather and trying to enjoy it, and they're all here at Starbucks with me. So we're getting there. We're getting there, folks. Go ahead and if you're in the chat, go ahead and leave me a message. I'll try to look at them as I can. But if you watch this later, first of all, stop and please give me a thumbs up, a like, if you would kindly do that. It really helps my channel grow. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell to be notified of these random chatty videos that I do. It's just easier for me to do it like this. Here we go. There you go. Thank you. Thank you, you too. Man, my Starbucks folks are not slow. So, but guess what? We're going to be kind. We're going to be good people. It costs nothing to be kind. They're busy. We're going to be kind. That's what I'm working on, guys. I'm working on that. Because every Sunday in Mass, they say, next to the great commandment of, loving the Lord, it's loving your neighbor as yourself. I don't do that. No. People get on my nerves, but I'm trying. So let's be kind. Let's be kind today and this week, even when we're irritated. But this is good. Let me just make sure it's right. Venti iced Americano, 1 pump of the syrup and heavy cream. That's what I got. So welcome to everybody who is watching live or watching later. I just wanted to hop on here and say hello, have a little coffee talk with you while I had a minute. During the week, it's a little difficult for me to do videos, especially ones that I have to edit and kind of put together because I'm lazy, and these are a lot easier for me, and I miss you guys. I miss talking to you guys when I'm not here. Oh, let me roll this window up just a tad so that it doesn't blow you out of here. But this week was really long, really trying, but I made it. We made it through. We're on the other side. It could be 10 times worse, and there's always somebody who has it worse. And in the words of my friend Jacqueline Ovens, if you don't know her, look her up here on YouTube. I'll try to link her channel below. Jacqueline Ovens. She always says everything is always working out for us, and that is true. No matter if it's a bad situation, there's a lot going on, eventually everything is always working out for us. So that's what I keep telling myself, and I tell you, it works. If you just keep saying that to yourself, it works. Because there's some times this week I did not think it was working out for me. I thought I was going nuts. But I'm already there, but I mean even more. So we're going to have a better week this week. It's going to be a lot better. I'm going to go ahead and say that. And if it's difficult, we'll get through that one too. Let me roll this up. There we go. Let me know how you're doing. And for those of you who just joined or just watching, no matter what time of day you are watching this, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for when I make new videos, whether they be live or regular videos, cooking things. Just please hit that subscribe, and then don't forget to give me a thumbs up, hit that like button. It really, really helps me out. So, and I love seeing you guys. I love watching all my friends' lives and videos. I'm trying to catch up on everybody. Now, one of the things I wanted to talk about today, and it's just, I'm maybe being curious, and a lot of people may not do this because you're not, Catholic, Anglo-Catholic, Episcopalian. I'm not sure exactly what other denominations do this, but for the Lent season, which starts this coming Wednesday with Ash Wednesday, the Lenten season goes until Easter, and there's a lot of different things, and basically what it's for is to really kind of remove distractions, so to speak, and get your life together. And meaning with talking to God and doing some of the things we know we're not doing, and not leaving things undone, and not doing the things that we know we shouldn't do, or like being unkind to people. That's one of mine. I'm really guilty of that, because as the older I get, people just get on my nerves. And so we can talk more about the Lent season. I'm not here preaching. I'm just saying, for those of you who do celebrate, I hate using that word, the Lent season, or observe it, what do you do? Do you give up something? Leave me a comment below. And what are you giving up this year to kind of get your focus back and kind of get your focus back on some good things? For me, I'm still discerning that, but I think I know what I need to do, and we'll talk about that another time. And it's just for me to remove some distractions and kind of get my focus on some, positive things and positive changes and things like that. But let me know in the comments, do you observe the Lent season? Do you, and I think maybe Lutherans, I just passed a Lutheran church. I'm not sure what all churches do it, but for those of you who do, how do you celebrate or observe it, and all those things? How do you do that? Do you give something up? Do you add something? Do you do both? A lot of times when we think of giving up something, we think of like giving up a material thing, but we could just be giving up being nasty to people, or giving up gossip, or things like that. So I'm just curious what other people do. and it can be a combination of things, but it's just something like starting on Ash Wednesday, which is this coming Wednesday, we'll have a service. There's services throughout the day, but that evening I'll go to it, and then you get the ashes. If you've ever seen anybody with the ashes on their forehead, that's where that comes from. And basically it's from dust you came, and from dust you shall return. So I'm not here to preach, but I just wanted to share that a little bit with you and ask those of you who do observe it, what do you do? How do you give something up, like tangible or not? So let me know in the comments below. I got to make a few stops. You know what? Just stay here. You just stay here. I'm not going to get off here. I was going to the store for like one. Right, I'm back. So Terry, let's see. I really like Starbucks. I like any coffee, honest to goodness. Let's see. What else do I drink for water intake? Honest to goodness, I do not. What else do I drink for water intake? Honest to goodness, I do not drink that. So the basic thing is you just have to make yourself do it. That's the only thing that's ever worked for me, and I'm not doing it right now, so don't follow my lead. Let's see what else we got. Oh, thanks, Terry. I appreciate that. I try to sometime during the week, because I am exhausted, and it's the last trying to get something on the table to eat and watch some programs and go to bed. Today it's so nice out, and so I just thought eating keto, haven't strayed from that, but so many people on the tower. Anyway, as I was saying, I don't know if you heard me, but like I said, I've not been trying. I've been staying keto, but I haven't been kind of tweaking anything or counting anything or whatever. I've just been winging it. And this morning I was back to my 156.1. So hey, sometimes you need to just not think about it and just go autopilot and do it. So I was happy with that. And I'm okay. Like, if I just stay around that for right now, I'm okay. Yes, I would like to lose more weight, but I'm just going to go with it. I'm not going to stress about it. There's a lot more going on, and I'm not going to sit and stress about that because, hey, I feel like I've gotten a lot of weight off of me. I sleep a lot better because I know for a fact that I have had sleep apnea in the past. But I know now that it's gotten better because I know about how my sleep goes. I know I've never worn a machine. Do not follow my lead. I've done the test. I've been fitted for the machine. It suffocates me. I just cannot do it. I mean, I don't want to say cannot do it, but it's just very difficult for me. So I know for a fact when I lose weight, it either, I don't want to say goes away, but it goes like dormant. And that's just, so I know that I can't get my weight up because then I won't sleep good. So I just know by how my sleep goes, how I feel, and so I'm okay with that. If I'm 256.1 or 56, whatever, for a while, that is perfectly fine with me. And I can tweak it later. I'm just going to stay the course and just ride this thing out. But welcome to everybody who's watching the chat, or those of you who are watching later. I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and let me know what kind of videos that you would like to see in the future. I know I do a lot of these live ones, but they're just a lot easier, and I can just talk to you guys when I feel like it and when I can, and that way I am getting some videos up instead of just like, I don't want to force myself to do anything. I don't want to be like, well, I have to make a video. It's like when I want to, and I miss talking to you guys, and I miss talking at you guys sometimes, I guess is what it is. But I really appreciate all of you. Let's look. See if, check our comments. There we go. Okay, I think I've answered everything. But welcome to anybody who is new. I'm trying to look and see how I can see who is on. Maybe I'll learn that, or maybe I just have to watch the chat. I don't know how this works. I'm still new at the live chat situation, but I like it because I can just do what I normally do and just talk and ramble and interact with you guys. And people, I miss lives all the time, but I go back and watch them later. So I appreciate that I'm able to do that. For those of you who don't catch the lives, that you're able to go back and watch those later. But let me know how you're doing this week. What are some positive things that's happened, and what are some things you're looking forward to happening this week? We're going to try to implement. I'm just going to stay on autopilot pretty much with my situation and diet and all the things, because it's working for now, and I'm okay with that, and I'm not going to stress about it, because I know myself, and some of you may be like this, that if you start stressing and start like counting everything and just worrying about it, then you're going to just throw in the towel and stop. Okay, I'm looking because I could have swore that guy had a chicken right in his car. I'm going crazy, y'all think. But I really wish he would have had a chicken right in his car. That would have made my whole week better. Yep. One of y'all start doing that. Get some chickens and ride them in your car. It'll make people's day. But we're just having our iced Americano, and it's delicious. Starbucks is expensive, I know, but you can make these things at home. You can just do like make some coffee, put it in some ice cube trays, make your coffee ice cubes, get cold coffee, pour that over in cream and whatever sweetener, and that's it. Speaking of sweetener, I am about to run to TJ Maxx because I'm getting low on my sugar-free syrups that I use at home. And I've got the almond roca, and what's the other? Oh, pumpkin pie, which I know pumpkin pie, that ship is sailed for now, but I still use it because I have it. But I'm kind of getting bored with those, so I'm like, I really need something. So I'm going to go get one of something at TJ Maxx because that's where I can find them a lot cheaper. If you try to order those Jordan Skinny, I have the Da Vinci, Torani syrups that we get at World Market. But if I try to order this Jordan syrups online, they're like, I don't know, like $8, $9, and I'm like, no, no, that ain't happening, because I know that if I go to TJ Maxx or Tuesday Morning or any of those places, you can get them for $3.99. Same thing, and they're not out of date or anything like that. So I'm like, no, there's no way I'm paying full price for it when I don't have to. So I'm heading there now, and then I just have one more stop. I'm gonna stop. I went and got some groceries at Aldi, just very minimal groceries, because we have a ton of stuff in our freezer and pantry that we will be just fine with, but I just had to get some like added stuff, my heavy cream, some cheese and whatnot. Well, now at Harris Teeter, they have their cheese. It's like the shredded cheese is, let me see if I get this right. It's if you buy 2, you get 3. So that's 5 for the price of 2, which that's a good deal. So I'm going to get that at Harris Teeter, and then I'm picking up Mike a little something for lunch. Let's see what time we got. Ooh, loud, it's 2 o'clock. But so I'm going to grab that on my way home, and then I think I'm just in for the day, because do you need to prepare for your week? Does anybody else need to do that? Because that's how I have to do things. I can't be gone like all day long and running, and then I get home at 9 o'clock, and then I'm like rushing around to get things, especially for like on a Sunday night. I've got to get myself right. And of course I like a little Sunday afternoon nap. let me tell you, do not sleep on taking a nap, because it will help you. You will feel so much better about your life. And when you were a kid, you know how you hated to take naps? What was wrong with us? We were really stupid. Because now, if somebody told me to take a nap, I would not say a word. I would just go lay down and have a smile on my face and go to sleep. Because we were real dumb when we were kids. But now, I'm going to tell you right now, I could take a nap every single day. So we need to go back to that. Like at work, we could have like a kindergarten nap time. I think that would be perfect. So that needs to be something that's implemented in the United States and all countries, every one of them. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I just wanted to talk to you guys for a little bit. My plan today, I went to Mass this morning. I went to Aldi real quick, got a few things, went to Starbucks, talked to you guys, stopped by the the vitamin store, whatever you call it, and then now I'm going to run to TJ Maxx, just go in. I'm not looking at nothing. I'm not buying no clothes, none of that. I'm not one for clothes and stuff anyway. I've spent enough money on coffee and things like that that I don't need to do any of the other. Then I'm gonna go by Harris Teeter, grab the cheese deal, get Mike something to eat, and go home. And I'm probably gonna really and truly take a little nap and rest. And then Mike threw a ham I'd gotten and froze a couple weeks ago. I froze. He threw that in the crock pot, so that's going to be ready for this evening. And then some leftovers this week. Yeah, guys, just plan a little bit. Throw some stuff in the crock pot, Instapot, oven. You don't have to make it hard. Just throw some stuff in there. And if you literally only eat, I don't know, one thing for dinner, like if you make some chicken legs or whatever, that it's fine. You don't have to have a bunch of sides and all that stuff. And I always thought, well, I've got to have a starch and a vegetable and the meat and da-da-da. No. If you are nourished and you feel good after you eat, then who cares? Because I used to think, oh, I got to do this and this and this. No, you ain't got to do that. You do whatever. And like last night, I had some low-carb bread, and we had grilled cheese. That is what we had for dinner, and it was delicious. We didn't have to have nothing on the side. It was just that, and that was it. And Mike loved it. I loved it. Like, I probably will want that again this week. I have to be careful with it just because, like the low-carb breads, I can't eat that every day because I think it does... I don't think it, like, I don't know if it spikes my blood sugar, or I don't know what it does, but you got, in moderation, some of these products and bars and things, you don't have to not have them, but you can just kind of limit them and, have them here and there. You can't have a grilled cheese every day. I mean, you can, but I can't. And that's just kind of where we're at. But I am right now about to pull into TJ Maxx, and of course it's busy. You know why? Well, and I'm so thankful it's beautiful outside. Let me just say that. I am not hating on this weather, but when it's nice outside, it's like everybody comes out. Like everybody, their grandma, all of them come out. And so maybe I need to start going out like when it snows or something. That's probably what I need to start doing. But like I said, I'm going to be kind. I'm going to be courteous to folks, even when I don't feel like it. That's the key. Because guess what? I don't always feel like being kind. I don't know about you guys, but as I've gotten older, I know I've said this, but I just get irritated. Like, I'm that old lady that is grumpy, and I need to be careful. I need to do better, even when I feel grumpy, which is a lot. But I'm gonna run in here and try to find at least one syrup to have. And yeah, I'm just gonna run to Harris Teeter. That is my day, guys. I know I rambled on, but I just wanted to talk to you all and say hello. And don't forget to leave me some comments and let me know what you want to talk about. Let me know how your week was. Talk to me about your Lent season. That's it. So I hope you guys have a great Sunday evening, and as always, I will talk again soon. Bye-bye.